Yo, 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 Team RaddTitan. We're here with another weekly chat. So this is the Collectors Chat, longest running statue collectors chat in the game. If you don't know already, I'm George, or Geo, as Alex will call me, and that slightly Hebrew confused man on the left is Alex. This is our 10-year anniversary for the birth of RaddTitan when we started the channel. We're going to be giving all kinds of goodies away today. Including some module space stuff and some other bits and pieces. We've got something from Connecticut, Samurai Showdown. That I want to butcher his name. Alex, what's his name?
Hamaru.
Amaru. I just called him Jim. But yeah, we're going to give that away. We're going to be running through some updates, probably recollecting on some of our stuff we've been doing over the last 10 years. If you ain't subbed already, you 191,000 wonders. Please join us, support the channel. If you've got a question, there's no taboo subject here. We should really run over what's happening with Henri. I want to say Oneri.
Oneri's first on our schedule, yeah.
And there we're going to run through Oneri Creations, which the latest rooms that are coming out of there. We're going to touch base with that. If you have any questions, catch up with a super chat if it's important, and we'll make sure that we answer it. It does support the channel. This isn't a professional channel, so despite the numbers that you see at the top, we've managed to do that off our own back with no support or anything else from any bought out companies. So it's completely hobby channel, and we're really proud of it. So jump in and support us, yeah.
Our last month and a half of money had to pay for us to pay for our YouTube award. So yeah, a plaque. You had to pay for the spare one, and also you had to pay for these like metal engraved letters. And then if you get an additional one, they then sting you with shipping. So that was fun. Yeah. Congratulations. Now here's your bill. Yeah. The other thing as well, I was going to mention something. Oh yeah, that was it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to place in the chat. This is a link to the last competition we done. This one was actually from 2 weeks ago. We allowed it to carry on a bit longer because we did the awards last week. So this one is for the 7 Deadly Sins, Escanor versus Estarossa. This is actually from Figurama, but the actual piece has been given by Todd from Spec Fiction. So Todd from Spec Fiction has totally given this up, and he's going to be shipping this to whoever wins. So yeah, make sure you enter this. I'm putting it in the chat now, and yeah, enter, and you're in with a chance. And the odds are pretty good. So if you I think get up to 7 entries, and yeah, good luck. Good luck.
Awesome. Mad love to our sponsor, Speculative Fiction. Todd Johnson's top banana, so we're proud that he's supporting the channel in the chat. So just mad love for him.
For sure. So how has your collecting week been?
I put a deposit on Better Ray Build Down. I got like a.
Got the pictures for that. I don't know if
I got I did that. This, guys just trying to bankrupt me, man. Seen some updates from Drax. I want that as well. I want his Rhino. I want that as well.
What you tried to do with me is you tried to drag me into your bullshit as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, but I still think that's a mistake. Personally, I think it's a piece that you probably will regret not picking up when you have the chance, because I think it's something that will go for big money later.
I probably will, but at the moment, I literally just spent that kind of money on that right there. There you go. And also you can see on the screen. So that's our first port of call there, the area stuff there. Look.
Yeah, I've been down that rat shithole before of buying prams, mate. Believe me.
Yeah.
Well aware.
Why has it got all like yellowy?
That's just you, bro.
Yeah. It's just my jaundice. Yeah. All right. So I know, the funny thing, I was sorting out my upstairs, and I had a moment which, like, I think only people in collecting can appreciate, because when I came downstairs and explained it to my girlfriend, I was just like, this was absolutely amazing. I literally I sold a box which wasn't even that big. It was the Maximum Carnage, the Carnage comic kit, and it's not a big box, but I moved it out and I moved some stuff around, and I had some space in the corner, and I was like, you know what? I think all my Bowen boxes would go there. And I literally looked at them and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. And I spent probably too long. I spent like about 25 minutes doing it. So putting them all in there, sliding them around, doing it. And it was like those years of playing Tetris literally came into play at that moment, and I fucking I just got the tie score. Everything fit perfectly. It was all great. I come downstairs, I was like, yeah, I got all those boxes in that corner. It was amazing. He's like, but they're up there anyway. So it was like, okay.
That's the
That was
point.
the kind of attitude I
Now,
got. They're already up
let
there.
me put it into my life. When I have to go up into the loft to do it, what I have is somebody coming out and going, "How long are you going to be? How long does this take?" And then I have
No, but
children crying,
the other
and
thing
then I
you
have
have,
like rushing, and I have sweating, and then I have like hurting myself, moving things in a rush because I can't take my time to do
but
it.
the other thing you
Trapping
have, which
myself, almost
I know
trapping myself in the loft and dying up there alone happens often,
yeah.
nearly.
We actually just lied to your wife, didn't we? Because we said we don't actually talk about her very much. But I just remembered a conversation we did have about her, which was she sent you up in the loft, and you were up in the loft for a good hour or so, and then she realised that she actually sold the piece.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
done that. Yeah.
yeah, I remember that now. So we do actually bitch
No,
about
her
her. So
answer
we
to
just lied to her
everything is,
before
I
that
think
call.
it's in the loft. And I'm like, I know it's not in the loft because I studied every inch of that fucking loft because it's got all my shit in it. And she said, yeah, she's done that many times. Many times.
Yeah. Oh God. And the other thing as well, which I found hilarious, we were talking about your kids being around all the time. I literally went to go for a pee, and I think Teddy followed, like literally run ahead of me, held the toilet seat up. Then Arthur runs in on the other side. They're both standing either side of the toilet, and then your fucking dog came in, and I'm like, yeah, I can't go. That's too much pressure. I can't do that. And I had to walk out. I was just like,
Yeah, mate, you ain't, yeah, yeah, you don't know about that awkwardness, man.
yeah.
Yeah,
But it's funny.
you don't know about that awkwardness, man. Trust me.
But as I say, I just sold the Carnage comic kit. But the only reason I sold that is because I've got two of them. I picked one up when someone was having some financial problems, and he sold me his whole collection, so I had two of them. That's the only
Yeah,
reason
sold it for
I would
about
ever sell them.
37 quid.
Now, to be honest with you, I was looking up a few pieces, and yeah, for some reason, I mean, that piece is one of the pieces that it used to be like £650.
They're
Uh,
easy money.
Now there's several of them up for like £400.
It's
Same
a
as
shame, really. That is, I advise that anybody that hasn't got a Carnage or actually, I would just advise anybody that's a Carnage fan to buy that piece because I think you're going to
yeah.
get it in. If you're going to get it in for 400 quid, I think you're going to be blown away by how good it
Well, I
actually
sold
is.
mine for 385 shipped. And
Ouch.
again, the only reason I did that is because I've got two of them, and I need to make space. Um, the other one as well I saw was Joker exclusive, 400 again. I've
That's
seen that
painful,
going
that
for
is.
around the price. That's one where I was tempted to sell it because I don't really collect DC pieces. I was looking at it and I'm thinking to myself, for that price, I'm keeping it. I'm not selling it for that price.
Yeah,
Um,
I feel that way about Carnage. I guess if you only had the one, you probably wouldn't let it go for that
oh
anyway.
no, I wouldn't have sold it. If I had the one of them, it would have stayed. But there's no point me having two of them because
Well,
there's
sure, yeah.
no there's no switch outs. So it's not even like I can display two of them.
Yeah,
So
and it's not a piece that likely is to appreciate, really, is it? The movie's already been and
yeah.
everything else. The time to sell it was then. I got a great deal on mine, to be honest. My exclusive Carnage, to be fair,
Yeah.
I got a
Well,
very
that's
good
only
deal
because
for
they
it.
tried to fuck you over in the first place. That's why
What
you
do you
got a
mean?
good deal, because he didn't the person try and fuck you over, and then we found out, and then he got stung because he tried to fuck you over.
No, no, no. I did that deal with Gary. I got
Excuse
the.
me? Yes.
Didn't I get it for the Ultron?
What he tried to do was he tried to he was doing that thing where he was going, oh, there's a guy doing this. Let me try and do this deal for you. And then he was trying to pocket money or something out of it. And then I found out online there was a guy selling it, and then you contacted him and found out that it was Gary trying to do the trade, and he was trying to
Right.
get cash out of it or something. And then it turned out the
Yeah,
guy
I
turned up
remember.
and he
Yeah,
just did the swap. And Gary was all like,
yeah, something
"Oh
like
no,
that.
no, mate, no, no," and then
I
you were like,
remember. Yeah, I forgot about that piece. I really shouldn't get punched in the face as much as I do because I really do not remember much. Yeah,
"Yeah, no, I
yeah,
remember
well, I remember.
his face when you kind of worked out that that was what was happening." And didn't the guy come over? No, I can't remember.
He did come over for something else, I think.
No, that was the alien. That was different. That was that guy, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the same guy.
Yeah, but he was trying to do you. He really was.
Yeah. But yeah, in the end, anyway, I traded it for a regular edition Ultron on Throne Sideshow Collectibles, the 1/5 one. It's actually a really nice piece. I've actually tried to buy it again since, and unfortunately, it got really badly damaged in shipping. So it's a hard piece. It's a hard piece to get in intact. I got to be honest. When you've like I said, I forget things.
I
When
forget a lot.
when I unboxed it, I was like, this would never ever survive shipping. Never. How did any of these arrive intact? You look at it, how it's positioned in the box, and you're just like, nah. You see it straight
Yeah.
away. You just open it, you're like, there's no way. Like, there's no way it would make it. One fucking drop of that box, throw it in the van, it's finished. It's fucking had it. We'll never survive that.
Yeah,
Real shame.
I mean, the one of the worst ones is the original Logan. His claws cross over the box, and they always bend. They literally always bend. The original Logan. He's talking about the Ultron on Throne, Pablo. Let's go through some of these comments and see who is actually on board. Nice guy was here earlier on. I don't know if he's still here now, but if you are, welcome to the pie. Mitchell Lawrence, how's it going? Oh, yeah, nice guy is still here. Shirizi, como esta?
Welcome.
Welcome. Yeah, there you go. Nice guy is still here. Cameron Letts, how you doing? Howdy, fellas? Looking forward to the great show. Hopefully it will be. Denny Lee, how you doing? What's up? Bobby Goldner, what's up, my dudes? How you doing? Edwin Diaz, the capital Edwin Diaz in the
My
house.
man.
Sup, my brothers, Alex and Gio. Sup, fellas? Luke, yo, yo, yo. How you doing? Edwin Diaz, Nick Chesh, yo, yo. Stuart Murray, how's it going? Let us know when you're. I can't remember if I sent them to you, Stuart. I got an email about your tracking numbers. Let me know if I sent them or not, and also let me know when they arrive. John Blackmouth, how you doing? What's up, everyone? Jason Collectibles, how you doing? Real ones. There you go. Oh, we just shot right the way down. Mitchell Lawrence. Uh, is that a Greek one there? Pavlos Clifkius, how you doing? Is that right? Did I butcher that enough?
Sounds all right to me.
Don't forget to hit that like button. Cheers, nice guy.
Thanks, man.
Universal X1, hey, how's it
Hey.
going? Knight just comes in saying tits. Awesome.
Okay. Pretty much right.
Kel Soups 808, 10 years, boys, and congratulations, success. You do the community proud in more than one way.
God bless you, man. That's a really nice thing to say. Really
Also,
appreciate
congratulations on his 1,000 subs. He's on his way
that.
as well.
He's just hit 1,000. So I'm obviously a proud sub. So if you are watching, follow him. He's a cracking lad. He's a good guy. So does some legit good content.
Yeah, does some good content there for sure. Danny Ferreira, hello, RaddTitan team. Always cool to catch a live show from Sydney, Australia. Always
Welcome,
good to
man.
have people here
Nice
watching
our
the
Aussie
live.
brothers are doing well.
Yeah. I did get an email from Ross actually. Sorry, Ross, I need to reply if you're listening. I need to reply definitely. He showed his collection and things. Your vision was good, everyone. How you doing? Josh in the house, Boombox. Yo, what's up, fellas? I had those two pieces come in today, but now one is delayed, I think, because of the blizzard we had in the States of the weekend. My Ichigo from Bleach will come in a few hours. You got blizzard
Came in a
in
few hours ago.
a few hours ago, sorry. You got blizzard in Florida? Alonzo
Well, we've
Mosley,
been hit with an Arctic blast.
Oh, it's well cold. It's well cold, man. Gonna go through these quickly. Gary Speed in the house. How you doing, man? Good evening, Alex and Gio. Hope you're both keeping well. Wow, 10 years going strong. Big congratulations again, 190k. Gentlemen, very happy for you both. Remember, episode 6, Gaza joined. Brenton, how you doing? Ross Carter, there you go. Ross Carter from Sydney, looking forward to another great show. Great to see your success. Cheers. I need to reply to your email there, buddy. I will get through to that. I'm going to go through these quickly, actually. Rajovic Rocks in the house. The other Edwin Diaz as well. Yo.
The imposter.
200k soon. Yeah.
I hope so. I mean, that's just crazy, really, in itself.
He's going mad. Gio needs to learn when she says it's in the loft, and it's not, just say, I'll go look and hide up there for a while. Get some
Thing is,
music.
though, right? I mean this with all sincerity. I got no space to hide nowhere. Honestly, my loft is so full, right? That the only area that sort of hasn't got anything is the sort of hatch. So it's like there's nowhere to hide. Your legs are hanging out the fucking bottom, and I've got to like pull things out and bring things down to get any sort of movement up there.
Yeah.
It's a fucking nightmare. It's a shit. It's a shit. It's part of like collecting. Really, is
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just the box storage is fucking horrible. It's horrible.
Mine Spice. Hello. Hope you're doing well. 200,000 soon. Brilliant and well deserved. Thanks, my
Thanks, man.
man. Edward Years. Kane Swiss Collectibles. It's me, Evan. So I'm going to go through these quickly because we're going to catch up with the other stuff. Danny Lee. Christo 1987. Still remember the makeup days Alex used to do in the channel back in the day. Team Titan. Makeup days, or you mean meetup days? Or I did have for
No,
makeup. I did.
I think he means like the make. You remember, like you. I think on YouTube you put your Halloween thing on there
Oh, I still got
once.
them on there. Actually, I still got them on there. Yeah.
Oh, they're
Melt.
fucking really cool.
Yeah, melting down. Congrats, guys. Been a min. Glad to see you still reaching your milestone. Thanks for watching.
Shit, man.
For Gunderson in
Appreciate the
the
support, man.
house.
Hey,
Happy
I'm catching up with him
JCG.
actually. I'm going to be doing. He's been bothering me for one of them interview things. You
Oh
know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I said
Has
to
he?
him I'm going to. I said to him I'm going to. I said I'll come on. I think not this Saturday coming, but I'll go next Saturday. But I've said that I'm giving
Yeah,
you
yeah.
time. Make sure he's got some Make sure you got some juicy, tough questions for me, man.
I don't
Make me
even think
squirm in
he's.
that chair. Make me uncomfortable. Otherwise, I'm not going to be happy.
I
Give
don't
it a
even
good go.
think he screened the one he done of me. He filmed it back in June.
Yeah, but you're shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tear stuff up. Watch what I do when I
hey,
got on
hey,
there.
Vulture. Hey, everyone. How you doing? Rob Stealth in the house. Colin Hurd. Hey, gents, listening to work. Good
Getting
one,
paid to
guys.
play, motherfucker. Yeah.
Alex, I got 2 packages delivered to my office today, but wasn't in and waiting on a ton. But there's a good chance Sabretooth and the Batman. I'll let you know tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Cheers. Bats in the Belfry. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Yo,
Brent, welcome. Rob South, the Boombox. No, Blizzard here. Came from California, which means crossing the Midwest. Okay, go through the Blizzard. Richard Gofier in the house.
welcome,
Vasrod.
brother. Welcome.
Niles Matters Tobias. Hope you're well, my friend. He had some health stuff going on. Brian O'Rourke, Kyle, Alex, do you still have the Thundercat Dio prototype from a while back? Also, will you be watching the UFC the weekend? No, I gave back the Thundercat Dio. It was just too big. It was massive, and in the end, I can't remember. I shipped it, and then when I actually last saw them, um, they don't they it's like in a random warehouse in Hong Kong or something, just sitting there. It's just sitting
Very
in a
cool.
corner somewhere. Yeah. UFC at the weekend. Is that the 300 one or is that not that one?
Who's is it? Is it a pay per view again?
It's always pay per view, man.
Is it all pay per view now? It never
Pretty
used to be.
the Fox ones I think used to be free, but they're pretty much all pay per view now. I think that's the comment where that Laura Murphy done a comment going, "I'm in Argentina for the meth and to beat up lesbians, and I'm all out of meth because she's fighting out Beth Carrera, the bitch Carrera,
Oh,
whatever it is. Yeah.
he's still fighting. Shit.
All
Bitch,
right,
go
let's
hey.
get into this. Yeah, yeah. I do like Bowen boxes. Makes storage a bit easier. Yeah, they slide, especially the. Oh no, is the Sean Strickland and the press, the South African guy. What's his name? The press. I can't remember. Perth is 41 degrees roasting. There it is. It's really
Nice.
cold here. I wish it was 41 degrees here. What we're going to do then is let's do this first award. Uh,
Who are we
competition.
giving an award to, bitch?
Award. I'm going to give an award to myself for tolerating your shit for so long. Do you know? Actually, when I was upstairs clearing out stuff, I found the poster roll that these two came in. I got them
Oh yeah.
back in. Yeah, I've had them for like just under 9 years.
Shit.
Yeah, I got them in February 2015. I was just like, wow, that time's flown by.
Wow. Yeah,
All right,
crazy.
let's do this. So how do we do? How do we do? How do we do? So present, share screen.
So
Um,
let's go.
where are we? So, oh no, we need to separate these out.
No. 10 years, man. 10 years with me.
Yeah.
I have to say, it's been a great ride.
All right. So, what are you laughing at? What's she saying over there?
Oh, I said it's been a great ride, and you just looked at me like I just spunked on your chin.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time, but anyway, no, I'm trying to work this out. That's why I'm trying to focus and not listen to your fucking
Yeah,
BS.
don't listen, don't listen.
All
Honest.
right. So we want to go. I can't remember how to do this now. Every time I come to this thing, I'm like, how do I do this?
Yeah,
Uh,
like remembering. Funny because we do it every week, and
well,
you forget.
no, I didn't do it for 2 weeks. That's why I forgot. Now I need to change that one and that one. What I'm meant to do is between every one of these, I'm meant to play a little video so you can change all the other stuff, but I can't bother to do it. So you do like a little video, like the overlay, and then you mess around with the backgrounds, and then when you come back, it's changed. But I just can't be bothered to do that because it's just too much. Right. So
Yeah, but
this is,
that's the illusion, isn't it? That's the illusion.
yeah,
Giving
yeah.
the audience the illusion of something instead of actually like this is how it works.
Well, it's the distraction as well, the distraction of it changing. And so this is for the Seven Deadly Sins, Escanor versus Esterosa. This is a massive,
It's free shipping
massive
as well, isn't
piece.
it? This.
This is free shipping from Todd at Spec Fiction.
I
So
love our sponsors, Todd.
huge thank you to Todd for this. Um, and yeah, congratulations to whoever
So
wins.
somebody's going to get a statue, turn up at their gaff for free, a
Big
massive
one.
diorama, anime diorama for free, and all they have to do is what? Click
They just
click a
gotta
couple of
like a few
buttons.
things.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ! Why aren't there
we're giving
channels like
away
us doing this?
we're giving away a little bit too much, aren't we? I think.
No, I
Um,
know.
let's just give a couple of minutes here because there's a few people joined. So, Cool Spot, Cody, Black Magicish, in the comments. Actually, what I'll do it now. I'll do it one more time. Give you a little bit more time, and let's enter this. Even Omar as well. You get in there as well. Enter this, and we're
Go
going
on,
to
Omar,
draw
man.
this in. Well, it's 10:34 now. We're going to draw this as soon as that gets to 10:35. So you got a couple of seconds now. I tell you what, I didn't get pictures of, and even Omar getting there. There's above where you commented. There's a link there. Go in there, enter this. The pictures for that noir look fantastic.
They do, didn't they?
They look really good.
Should have bought it.
Mm, yeah. When I went on it, do you know what they did though? I went on there to enter to buy it. I had about $70 in points, and I went to buy it, and it was on waitlist. And then the other day it came back up, and I went to buy it again, and it went back on waitlist, so I missed it. Um,
So they didn't
it
do anything. You just missed it like a
no, I
clock.
missed it again. Cheers, Omar. Thank you very much.
Ah, God bless you, brother. Mad love. Love you, man.
Not far from there. Yeah,
It's funny
again.
about Emperor, man. I always just think that, when the dust has settled on this, regardless of wherever we are, I think he's one of them people that I just won't forget.
God, man, your dog's well snoring.
Yeah. He is. He's asleep next to me.
Go for
His
it.
breathing's got really loud.
Yeah. Well, it's always
His breathing's got really loud.
yeah.
Wait,
Maybe your
get out of
kids
here,
have
you
shoved.
fucking noisy cunt. Wait, get out of here.
Maybe your kids have shoved
What?
something up his nose or something.
I pushed
All
him
right.
out.
Ah, I didn't mean for that. I just meant move the microphone out his fucking mouth. Omar's saying he found Omar Riaz Jr. I found you guys from a post from a winner, and I'm glad I did. Your content looks great, and hey, giveaways. Yeah, everyone loves giveaways. Whose post was that? Let me know. We just want to know who got you in here. Coleman 191. Yeah, This is a countdown. This is a real countdown now to 200. It's actually quite believable, That's a massive one. 2 packages. I think it's only 1 package. I might be wrong. Free shipping either way. All right, so we're there now. 10:36. All right. Good luck, everyone.
Let's go.
Edwin Diaz.
Yes.
I don't know which one.
Which version?
But
Which one?
it's written in capitals, so I'm assuming it's capital Ed.
Is it the Capital King?
But it's also his email is FUBud, if that helps. So thanks.
Which one of you is that?
Yeah,
Comment. Get involved.
which Edwin
Who won
Diaz
it?
is that? Because there's 2 of them. And what I'll do now is I'll stop that and I'll present that and I'll go back to that and I'll go straight into that one. So Edwin Diaz, which one of you is that? That's FUBud something email
It's
address.
almost like the clones in it from fucking Invincible. Which clone are you? Are you the original or
Are
are
you
you
the original? Who's the original? Yeah, which Edwin Diaz? Come on. Now we just said that. We just said whoever's got that email address. Let me go back to it. I'm not going to say the
FU
whole email address of
FU
FUBUD
FU Bud?
XL1 or something.
Thanks that one.
Yeah, with the real Edwin Diaz, please stand up. I've said it about 10 times, for fuck's sake, Edwin. They're both like, no, which email is it? Who is it? And I'm like, and everyone's saying, well, congratulations, Edwin. Come on.
Fight amongst yourselves. Find out who you
Yeah.
are.
Fight amongst yourselves, and then once you leave the Thunderdome, come find me. Oh, God. FUXL is me, so it's Mr. Capital.
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations. Either way,
Congratulations.
that would have been great. And
yeah, either the clone or the original.
but
Basically,
sorry, because I mean,
you've been with us a long time, both of you, so it can happen to better people. So
I feel bad for the other one now because it's a bit like, he must have got well excited there. Sorry, buddy.
hopefully, he didn't end up and was like, "Nah, ain't me."
Well, Edwin. Yeah. Congratulations, Edwin. Unlucky, Edwin. He said, wow, he actually typed FU in lowercase. I've never seen him use lowercase ever. Even on,
Nah, no, it's down,
he's
man.
the only one who types in caps.
I
Rob's,
used to do that. Alex
congratulations.
told me to stop doing it.
Yeah, you used to do that, but you used to do it and you didn't use full stops. You used to use like three exclamation marks. And I
Yeah,
said to him, I said, like, George, whenever you type like that, you look like a cunt. And it looks like you're having a go at everyone. And you're just like, okay.
yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah, there's actually 2. Because if there's 2, yeah, Paul, the second guy, for sure. You actually gave me the name, the Caps Lock King. Yeah, I did. Or Captain Caps Lock or something as well.
Congratulations, man. Couldn't happen to a better guy.
Congratulations.
Hope you love the
Yeah,
piece. Hope you're happy with it, and God bless you. Thanks for all your support. And it is really nice to see names that we recognise and we've seen over years. It just makes it fit. It just makes it feel quite rewarding.
no, definitely.
Because you support us, these channels, these companies are showing us mad love as well, which is really nice. Which we give them a lot of props, but we're also one of the only channels that gives them a lot of shit. So
Yeah.
it's one of the things that when we say we're going to do something or we want to celebrate something, the fact that everyone's clubbed together and really tried to support that is a really nice feeling.
Yeah. I mean,
Especially since
that was the thing. I mean, like, we had, well, again, I'm going to repeat my story because George was a cunt. I said literally to the run up of getting 100K, I said, hey, we should do a giveaway. And I said, like, we probably got about 2 weeks until, so we should do a giveaway. We should sort this out. And George is like, nah, I don't know, because getting 100K, and we don't know when it's going to happen. And you know what? I mean, it's a pretty big deal, and I don't want to. I don't know if I want to take the focus away from getting 100K, and maybe not. I don't know. Let's think about it. Whatever. Okay, left it, and then the numbers went up pretty quick, so it turns into being like about a week. And then George comes to me the day before going, let's do a giveaway. I've got an idea. Let's do a giveaway. And I'm like, you fucking cunt. I'd said this like
Yeah, but you know them
before.
great villains. Like there's like I'm trying to remember the guy that does it. He's like, no, wait, and then he actually repeats back to his little minion the idea. It's
Yeah,
Blackadder. It's Blackadder who does it. I think I've got an idea. Takes their
yeah.
idea.
But
But when
no,
I say
when
it, it's better.
not really, was it? I was fucking cursing you big time. But
I'm sure you are.
and then I sent out messages, pulled out my little black book everywhere, and literally got like 20 companies replying, going, "Yep, we're in." And the best thing about a lot of them is, I said to them like, "Oh, we want to do this, want to do that, want to do that," and they're like, "Nah, this is your giveaway. You just give it away." And they were like, "No, we need to do like give spotlight to all the prizes." And then that's when we had to actually split it out into. It's been like 2 months. We had to split the prizes out into 2 months because there were so many. If we literally
Yeah.
did one show, gave away all these prizes, it just would have taken away the actual there's more excitement doing it over a longer time rather than just saying, all right, let's do 20 competitions today.
And I think as well, you know,
You don't
you get
appreciate it as well.
yeah, and also you get an opportunity to like win what you want to win, as opposed to just going in for everything and like
Yeah,
you know, you don't want all of that sort of like, you know, you may not. It's nice to be able to like go in each week and be like, yeah, do you want to jump into this one? You know, like we're saying today, we're giving away like 2 module space like things and
yeah.
displays, and the Connecticut's new Samurai Showdown piece, which is we've reviewed the prototype, and the prototype was the shit. So there was a big step up in quality in terms of that to anything that
Yeah.
Connecticut has done before that. So you know, whoever gets that is going to get into us. It is in for a real treat with that piece.
He found us through Jonathan. So yeah, thanks Jonathan for posting that. He won the Wonder Woman from us. So yeah, awesome. Thanks Omar for letting us know. Um, I see a lot of comments about Aneri. I'm not ignoring you. We have that on the screen now. Obviously Richard's there as well, and we're just going to go through that now. So yeah, so basically Aneri is, if that's how it's pronounced, it's like French, the Honeri, or like honorary. Probably. It's probably like yeah, it probably sounds like honorary the way they say it. But yeah, they've kind of just said about being. Well, they haven't actually announced that they're bankrupt, but someone found some paperwork about them filing for liquidation, and obviously that's a bad sign. One of my real concerns about this is the fact that they've released, and this is something that's been brought into the sort of public eye by a few other people, is they've released probably about 30 pre-orders. They've all sold out, and out of all of those 30, allegedly, the factory have only been paid to do 8 of those. So
Wow.
this money has just, it's not to do with, oh, this is a bad time. We can't sell our pieces. We can't do this. We can't do that. Allegedly, they've been selling their pieces, but they've not been paying the factory. So this is
Yeah.
even worse. So
Yeah.
they've now gone off to they made claims and saying that they are not having filed for bankruptcy and this and this and this. And apparently, if you bought through Comic Concepts, I think it was, you'll get your money back and whatever else. But I just think it's you know it, it's not good in any way. I mean, no matter how you look at it, I think this is even worse. If you've sold out 30 projects and you've only paid the factory for 8 of them, this is all down to poor management of your money
Management, yeah,
and your
don't
funds.
100%. You're spot on there, exactly.
And this
It's
is
the
also,
finance management of it, yeah.
well, it's poor. It's not even poor finance.
Well,
It's the poor
they've
financial management.
responded to this and said like any pre-orders will be honoured and your money is safe. But unfortunately, that's damage control. We all know we've all been through this before with many other
Once you file
companies.
for bankruptcy, you don't have to pay anyone back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the bottom line is if you can get your money out of there, I advise you do so as quick as possible.
And you have charge back on your credit card. Hopefully, you've done credit cards, charge back from that, get your money back. And yeah, this is
Don't sit in
It's not
waiting
good.
for hope and listening to
Yeah,
these people that tell you that everything's okay. Because the longer you leave it, the more that money will never come back to you. So if you're in that time frame, get it gone, get going, and get on there and get your money back if you can.
yeah. Apparently, a bunch of the guts on Zod is sitting in the factory, and it's been unpaid for. And Ori would, yeah, they haven't paid their full balances. Apparently, this is something in French, which is apparently about they filed for liquidation or bankruptcy. There is also another thing as well, which is another two French companies called Cami and can't remember the other one's name now. Where's my phone? Yeah, there's two other ones. They've gone bankrupt as well,
Oh dear.
and they're all French companies. So that's not a good thing. That's likely that they're probably all managed by the same person. It probably could even be.
Yeah, maybe it must be the same person. He must be the owner, probably of the three, and he's had to close
Cami
everything.
Arts and Cura Collectibles are gone as well, and all three of them are French.
But if you try and find out who the company owner is, I bet he is. I bet it's the same guy.
Is yeah.
Sounds
Sad
bad,
because they
doesn't
had
it?
some good licenses as well. They had some old great anime licenses. They did a Cobra
Going to be
piece. They
happening a
did
little bit more
Space
regularly,
Rider.
this though, because these licenses are getting very easy to obtain.
Yeah.
I do feel at the moment that the exclusivity of licenses has been let loose a little. The tap's been open a little bit too hard. The sink now is
Um,
full up. It's
yeah.
overflowing a bit. And lots of like little companies have got a lot of big licenses. And if they get money in like this guy obviously can't manage his situation. He's got
Yeah.
30 orders and he's not even like he's not done a third. He's not even managed to complete a third of his work. He's
Well, he's not
literally
managed to pay for a third of his work at the factory.
that's really bad.
Yeah.
So fucking bad, man. So yeah, it's a really dangerous time. So you've got to be very careful when you're putting your finance. Like listen to what Alex is saying. Like use your credit card if you have one. Maybe it's worth having one just to do shit like this so that you can go nope and walk the fuck out of there. Things don't go how you
Um,
want them to go.
I have their Evangelion statue, one of my favorites. What a shame. Their Cobra statue was great as well. Their Cobra statue was really nice. Their space harlot pirate, whatever it's called now, was really nice. It's a shame. It is really a shame. Cisco, how you
Yeah, but
doing?
one thing has got nothing to do with the other.
No, I know.
One thing, like it's like doing good work doesn't mean you're a good businessman.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you're good with money. Doesn't mean you're good with, finances. It doesn't mean you're good with office work, with organizing. It doesn't mean any of that. You can release. You can have the best factories like printing your shit. You can have the best painters painting your shit. You can have the best sculptors working for you. But if you don't know how to manage all of those plates that are up in the air, man, on the end of a fucking
Yeah.
piece, end of a piece of fucking, a stick, you're fucked. They're all going to come
Yeah.
tumbling down, and
Geo's
that's why you need.
100% licenses are given out like candy. Tons of new studios popping up all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Really, really, really is unfortunately so. But with
Yeah.
that, it's going to become that people are going to come into money really quickly because they're going to do it. If they sell a pre-order, you're going to get into. You've got lots of money coming in, and you then start.
Trying to invest it into other things or trying to spend it in other
No,
things. It just,
no, honey, you're like you start basically trading on. You know what I mean? Let's talk about this. The OG PCS guy, Jerry Macaluso. That's what he did.
yeah.
This is a
It's what
veteran guy.
custom guys do. It's what
This
custom
ain't a,
guys do as well.
this ain't this ain't a clown. Fuck, this is no clown. Like, I mean, I know he's a clown, but this is a veteran guy who's had multiple companies. I mean, he's bankrupt all of his companies. Don't get me wrong, but this is somebody who doesn't learn from this situation at all. That literally, with your money, is buying Ferraris or just spending it like it's his money. This just really not smart. And I can appreciate that it can be difficult for sure. If
Well,
that's your way and fine.
I think one of the things as well is, I mean, I like to think that with a lot of the custom guys as well as licensed guys, whichever way, is kind of the same problem. Is that you have a few successful projects, you have this big influx of money, you sell out or you sell a number which is like enough to pay for your project and beyond. And you think to yourself, "Holy fuck, this is going really, really well." You then invest that money in maybe taking on a few other staff members, paying some more artists, whatever
Yeah.
way you do something with this money, thinking that next project is going to pay for. And then you start going, all right, when we go live with this PO, that will pay for the factory, and then you start back paying things, and then you end
Yeah.
up you put a project out and you don't make the sales. You're like, holy shit! All right, let's do another one. And then you don't make the sales again. And then you start just like digging deeper and deeper. But this company as well is even worse because they were selling out. So they're selling out and still fucked up. They've done 30
Which
projects sold out
which
and they're
says
still
that
fucked up their finances.
it's
Which
probably
means
not the yeah, it's probably not the stuff that you're saying, and more the
no, it's
stuff what
probably
I'm
more
saying.
deceitful. It's probably more deceitful in that regard. That there's more that they've just gone off, spent the money and fucked off.
That's right. They've probably got their house and their mortgage sorted. They've probably fucking made sure they've got a nice new car.
Yeah.
It's just really irresponsible when you've sold so well, and the fact that there's less than 1/3 of your projects paid for, it means that they were really, really taking that money out
Yeah,
for other
yeah.
stuff instead of putting it back into where it needed to go. That's the proof is in the pudding there. If you've got 30 projects that are sold out and 8 of them have paid for, that's a problem. I mean, that really you should not be in them
Apparently,
kind of numbers.
Sony Arts said they were close to liquidation at one stage, and they're one of the biggest companies out there. Everyone has problems at the moment. Q Collectibles is another licensed business that went bust last year. Q
Yeah,
Collectibles had one project, I think it was, and it was a guy who was known in the custom side, Sunthrow, and he fucked people over in the custom side. So when he then got a license, it was no surprise he was going to do the same.
yeah,
Which is a real shame because that Judge Dredd piece is really nice, like a really
yeah.
nice piece. QMX into Chronicle Collectibles. They don't tell you it's coming. They just what the weirdest thing I spoke to my mods about this is when that all happened with Chronicle Collectibles, I got an anonymous email from someone with all of these documents about how they were going to file for bankruptcy and that they had financial issues and that the person and it was all to do with the person they brought in to deal with the alcohol licenses. That's what fucked them.
Oh
They brought
shit.
in a guy to they thought they were going to branch out. They thought I don't watch Star Trek, but someone drinks. Is it probably Kirk? He has like a whiskey or something, and they
Yeah,
made that and basically the guy who they used to come in, he done something where he then managed to um, what's the word in business where you basically fuck over you leapfrog the owner. It was
yeah,
like some kind of hostile takeover. It was like he basically took over the business.
yeah.
And he pushed out Paul Francis. It was a really weird thing, but yeah, I had all these like it was a really bizarre. I sent them all to Paul Francis and said, I don't know what's going on, but this someone sent me these. I don't know why. And he was like, okay, I'm
Well,
going to
I know
send them.
why. I know why they were sent to us. They were sent
Yeah,
to us
yeah,
because they
yeah,
were shared. They would.
yeah, yeah,
You can guarantee because we're the ones that do that, and
yeah,
it's not because of any malice. It's just that there's no support either.
yeah, yeah.
It's not out of any type of venom. It's just the fact that we're big believers in the people that have spent the money. We're for the collectors. We're not for companies. We're for the collectors. If any
Yeah, yeah,
shit comes out with anybody, it will be told. Because
yeah.
for us, it's about saving the people that are in the hobby. It's not about trying to save a company that's in it.
No, no.
That's like plugging a dam with your cock. That's not smart. You know what I mean?
Kevin, I think Kevin definitely worked for them. I don't know how high up he was, but he definitely worked for them. Got their Judge Dredd a long time and annoyed him a lot about it. I think the people are still waiting for it. There are people still waiting for them. Wow, Alex, that's insane. I never heard of that. I need to fish out those emails. I sent them to. I think we spoke about it at the time. We
You
spoke
did,
about it at
yeah,
the
we
time,
shared them.
and to share all the stuff. Um, Qfigs, I had Batman. Oh, I didn't know Qfigs was under Chronicles. I've heard of Qfigs. Took long. I want to Sideshow Iron Maiden Trooper. Looks nice. Came out really well actually.
Really nice, yeah.
From day one, looking to keep it real. Thanks,
God
Melvin
bless.
Down. Thanks. Let's move on to something a bit more happy anyway. So let's wrap that up. But yeah, just be careful if you have any money in those companies. I would definitely go and look in to charge back your credit card or your PayPal if you've got enough time on there and get your money back, because that is not a good sign at all. And
Worst
that's
thing to do is listen to anything that they tell you at this point, because at this point, legally, they'll be told by their people, like, just like say that you're fine, that your money's safe, don't worry, like we'll honor our orders. That's the first thing they all say.
yeah.
And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what company, how big, how small. It really doesn't matter. They all go with the same protocol, and then in the end, it's gone. It'll be gone. So get out if you can. Get out. Get the fuck out of there quick.
Same as an Amigami, they went bankrupt, which was a distributor. They took a load of people's money. All right, right. Let's go to happier things anyway. So this is now the
This is
PCS
definitely happy. It's just a shame my face ain't underneath that fucking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I actually I really like the look of this line. I think this is a really smart line actually, and it's something
Definitely a
that
reinvention, isn't it, of a Street Fighter thing? You're basically
yeah.
bringing some new life into this with some different concepts.
I think it's clever. I think it's really
Very
clever.
clever.
Having a Street
It is
Fighter
clever.
training line is really smart, and I think this one looks fantastic. That typical thing there, where she got a phone in front of her as well, like people have. I'd be well worried having my phone there. I'll drop the thing.
I'd never put your phone in, no chance in hell. Or that fucking drink.
And I shaker, yeah.
Neither of them would be there. But then I've seen
And
these. I've seen this. Oh, that's a nice variant.
there's 3 variants of this. So there's the kind of standard. They look like a soccer tiger shoes, don't they? But yeah. Then you got the variant there, which is the same. Yeah, same boobies. I thought you had bigger boobies for some reason. There was like an illusion of it. And then you've got the kind of more classic version there as well. So three versions of it.
They all look fantastic, bro. They all look really nice.
What one do you like the best?
I think I like the third one.
I guess the third one's more true to the kind of original look of it, isn't it? Because she's got the kind of brass thing on her head, and
I think so. Yeah, there's something about it. I think that I'm an OG sort of guy.
Yeah.
It's sort of like out of the 3 of them, it's like, what do they call it? Like, what do we used to play as kids? It was like, what? Go to bed with girlfriend and then marry. So I think
Snog, marry, avoid.
No, that's the gay version. I do like the proper one where it's like one you date, one you have a one night stand with, and one you marry. So I'm marrying the classic. I'm definitely having a one night stand with the second one. Yeah, she's getting it. Not treated her too well. No, I'm joking. No way too well. And then I would be in a relationship with the first one.
Okay. Yeah, no. I think they're nice. Yeah, they're nice pieces. I wonder if they do like a set.
Is the phones all the same colours and the shapes all the same? Oh no, they're different.
Shapes are different. But only that one.
Like
only that one. So that one's pink. That one's blue. That one's pink.
Yeah, but that's got a yellow lid. That one's got a blue lid.
Yeah. But you would think that would be white powder or.
Yeah, but you got to be careful there with that, because there is for me, there is my only critique of this. I'd probably make her wait. I'd probably make her actually. No, it looks great. It looks great. They'll look good.
Yeah. My only thing is the pink. That powder should be blue, like that one. Yeah, I'd mix up the powders a bit, but no, it's fantastic. I really like the look of it. I don't know what the price was actually. That went up for pre-order today. I'd be interested in what the price was for that.
Pretty cool. Reminds me of them cards we used to get. You remember the X-Men ones where they were all on the beach?
Oh yeah, the Ultra Flare 95s, I think they were.
They were good cards then. Although She-Hulk was in there, I'm sure she was.
Yeah, no, that's a different one, but that's a different.
She's like at a beach, isn't she? She's like sunbathing. She's like jumping up with a big weight in her, isn't it?
That's different to the ones you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Wow, that's not too bad. I guess 665 for Chung-Li.
Yeah, it is for me. I mean, I think we're getting into that sort of territory now.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's move on here. These are all sort of PCS. PCS put out quite a lot lately. So this is the kind of Amperella.
I spoke to Ant actually, just congratulated him on winning the best statue company of 2023. I think
Yeah,
he thought I winding him up, to be honest. I think he thought I was like having a I was taking a piss. But
yeah,
then he said we're really trying to they're really going to release a lot of pieces this year.
yeah. This
Like
year, you
they've got
said
a lot coming out this year. I just said that I don't think I did say, but I think I was meant to say, but it was late. I think I was going to say, look, just make sure the quality is as good as what you've been releasing, and you'll be fucking fine. You know what I mean? Because that's if you just don't spread yourself too thin. But they look like they're building sensibly. They've done very well. So
yeah,
I'm not going to. I think I was thinking I'm going to say that because that's the type of thing I would say because I don't give a
yeah,
shit who I'm speaking to. But in the end, I think I just was a bit like, look, fucking don't leave people to do their business. He's running things
yeah.
and he's doing really well. Don't fucking tell him to suck eggs. Let him get on with it.
And someone's added these up, and she's got 405 pounds of weight there. Is that right? 90, 180.
I
That's more
pressed
than
that.
that. So 90, 180,
Is that are they 25s or 20s?
360, 360. And then what's a that's then
Are they 20s or 25s?
they're 45 pounds. So that's 20 in it.
20s.
Yeah,
Yeah, I told you that's what I lifted the other day. I showed a press stat to 8,
yeah,
7, 7, fourth set. I did 4 plates either side, but not
yeah,
on the bar though. It was on the machine, the
yeah.
Smith machine, 12 plates. I was like, yeah, it's fucking pretty good.
Justin, but see, we're going to get onto that one. Is that we actually got pictures of that one? Don't worry, my
Fuck
friend.
squatting. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So this is Vampirella, and Alex B. Thompson actually went and fucked around with the contrast, which means you could see that there were like Vampirella and 2 women either side of her. I don't know if you can see it because you're on your phone there, but you can see it very
Stuff.
vaguely. And then someone else went away, and they found out that this is based on that artwork. So that's kind of the
I do
prediction
love this
going to
hobby,
be.
man. The people are committed.
Oh yeah, they're like all of a sudden they become fucking detectives, don't they?
Don't
You know,
fuck with geeks, bro, and fucking nerds, man. They
they'll
fuck
settle that
you
as
up,
well.
man.
You can't even. I wouldn't even have seen that. I still can't even really see that. I mean,
Fucking
look at like
brilliant.
if I zoom in on that. Oh, that's the wrong way. If I zoom right in on that, wow, that is so subtle. How would you even know to adjust the
So
contrast?
fucking good that is.
God, man, these guys. And then yeah, they've come with that by doing the brightness of the contrast up, and then yeah, worked it back into that and the artist. Wow. Yeah.
Very good.
This then is the species. So this is seal. This actually is based on H.R. Geiger worked on this.
I remember when Species came out, I thought to myself, yeah, that's a fucking cool way to die.
Yeah, it's not a bad way. It's not a bad
Trying to
way to
knock
go,
the
is it?
alien. It's not a bad
Yeah,
fucking call, to be honest.
yeah. Who was the alien? Christina? No.
No, it's not. It's Natasha something or other. She
Oh,
was fit though, for sure.
Hendrickson, no?
She well cock teased that guy, the first one she gets, who has all the nice house and the swimming pool. He got some
Yeah,
sort of he's got like diabetes or he's got something. She's like, nope. Or
yeah, she
last
went,
minute in the pool, she's a bit like, nope, this isn't working for me.
yeah. I haven't seen
Until that
Seth
is
in a
actually,
long
to be
time.
honest.
And then Forrest Whitaker doing his psychic thing all the time, isn't he? But yeah, this one,
Yeah.
Natasha Henstridge.
Yes. Get in. I knew it was Natasha something.
Thank you, Edwin. Stuart. How you doing, Roll? Good to see you. Yeah, she was hot at the time.
Mm.
Then these are the Guile. So
Ooh.
I can't remember the version of this now. Was this Street Fighter 6?
Yeah, it must be.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Apparently, it's
So,
Jean-Claude Van Damme's ex-wife,
who?
that Natasha Henstridge.
No, I don't think so.
Apparently, that's what Edwin
No.
said.
Mm-mm.
Gutted I missed the wife's birthday meal. Just
Jean-Claude
got
Van
home.
Damme has been with the same woman for like a very long time. She's like an ex-bodybuilder who's got 2 kids with
Marty.
her.
Yeah.
I think he's been with her for a very long. I think he's definitely fucked about. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
but I think they've stayed together. So I don't think wife. I'm going to
I
say
think that this guile. I think this looks really cool, and I think that the switch outs for this changes so much. Like the head and the arms, it's ridiculous. The change of it is crazy. There's the same
What is it?
statue. Look at that. Look at that.
Wait a minute. Go back. Is it the arms that switch out then, and the head?
Arms and the head.
That's very good. That's a very
That
good
is a
job.
crazy switch out. Look at that.
Can you use the watch arm with the brushing, doing the thing with his hair arm?
I don't know. What do you mean? Why would you do that?
Don't care. Just thinking. One was like turned to watching over, he's going like that. One more, and his head's up.
Oh,
One.
where he's like Johnny
He's like,
Bravo.
"What's the fucking time, bitch?"
Yeah, but yeah, you probably put the
I think
hand
you should do it.
Why would you do that? Oh no, do you know if you put the other one, so if you put his right arm and this head, maybe he looks like he's saluting or something.
Like the
Yeah,
classic though, man. Like the green.
but that switch out, I mean, that is
Oh,
such an
the green,
extreme
bro. It's all about the
change.
army
And
colours. I like the bearded portrait though, but that's classic guy, man. That looks the
mm,
shit. That does.
but it's such a great. I'm just saying, it's such a great like keeping the body the same, but the
I
heads and
miss
the arms.
having my guile, to be honest. I miss my
Yeah,
guile.
yeah.
The G one I had, that was a nice little piece. This is better, but yeah.
I think didn't I have Guile as well? And I just
Yeah, you had him too. I think you had the blue version, the rarer one. Because that's what you
no.
do to me, don't you? I get a piece in and I really like it, and then you get the rarer version in and you're not bothered. Like I can't. Yeah,
I think no. I bought someone's. No, that was it. I had the Zangief,
yeah,
and I had the Zangief mech version, didn't I?
yeah. The mech version, yeah,
And then some guy said to me, he goes, "I'll give you like 6 statues and £350."
yeah.
So I was like, yeah, okay. So I did that, and then I just sold them all off anyway.
Mm.
Yeah, not a bad deal. But the Guile box was like fucking disintegrated, man.
Yeah, they all are. They're very, very bad polystyrene, very cheap, and they
Mm.
very cool though from PCS. Looking good. Love the bearded portrait. Looks the nuts.
Yeah, yeah. I think this is yeah really good. And again, great. One of the best sort of switch outs to change the whole piece without having to do like a whole torso or anything else. It's clever, really clever. Because obviously, like as well, when he's got his arms up, he's going to change his chest a bit. But with him, his arms down like that, he's blocking it anyway, so you can't really see it.
Yeah, it's clever. Very smart.
Mm. This then is the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This is Jumbo, 25.5 inches core scale. This is an absolutely terrible movie. I love bad
Very one for
hate.
their horror line though, isn't it? It's like right
No,
outside
well,
the box. This.
that's what I was going to kind of get onto. Is I mean, this is a really really bad movie, but it has a really big cult following, and for them to go and kind of do this is really out of the box again, and it kind of like keeping options open and things. And but I tried to watch this movie again maybe about 3 or 4 years ago, and it's so bad.
Oh,
It's
it's
so
Clown House.
bad.
It still scares the shit out of me.
I haven't seen is Clown House even available?
It's very hard to find.
Yeah, it's with that guy from
It's a lot of
um,
people in it.
yeah, but who's that? The main guy who died, like the brother.
The
That's
brother
Sam
who
Rockwell.
gets hung is the guy. Yeah, he's from like
Sam Rockwell.
Iron Man and all that. Yeah, Sam Rockwell. I think it is Rockwell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But Killer Clowns, it's one of those ones. I mean, like he turns someone into candy floss and stuff like that. It's really, really bad. But again, like this is exactly what it looks like. It's and
What's
for
he
them
got in his
to,
fucking hand there?
it's like a little gun or.
No, in his hand he's got in front of you. Is he?
Oh, he hasn't got
Is that?
nothing. He's doing like come here, and then he's got like a thing on his wrist, like his fluffy
Ah,
like sleeve. No, he ain't got anything in his
yeah,
hand.
you'd go over it to him, wouldn't you? Fucking idiot.
Julian, hey guys, joined late. Fun notification screwing me again. Yeah, I got the oh, here you go. Look, I got the Moonstone from the prize draw.
Oh, congrats, man.
Piece for the prize draw. I want to say thank you again. Amazing piece. Awesome,
You're
man.
more than welcome, bro.
Welcome. It's
Thanks
a
for the
really,
support,
really
man.
nice piece. Really nice piece. And yeah, there you go. This is the silver edition. It comes with a switch out head. So they got two heads on this. So that's like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder if they're going to kind of do the whole set of this. It'd be funny to see.
I guess
It's
it
meant to
depends on how
be,
well this sells, doesn't it?
yeah. Comic Galaxy is saying it's meant to be bad for comedic value, like the Toxic Avenger movies. I know, like in the 80s, they got a lot of like really bad movies which are funny and just really over the top. Hello, Honky Tonks. How you doing, Stucker? Good to see you
Yo,
in the
bit.
house. Yo, yo, yo. Um, so yeah, Killer Clowns Mouse Space. A lot of people are happy to see that, and again, it would be great to go to the horror line. This is then a licensed piece as well. I think this is a Chinese
White
license.
Studio.
Way
No.
Studios Pacific Rim. I'm assuming it's licensed because they put the legendary branding on there, and this is a big old piece as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, this
I think
is
it's two
Gypsy
separate
Danger
pieces put
versus
together making a
Young
diorama.
Fury. Yeah, I say Gypsy Avenger. I thought it was Gypsy Danger.
Or this might be the either Uprising or the second, like the different version. It's not the first Pacific Rim because they don't fight in these two. The Jaegers don't fight in the first one.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Uprising. I haven't seen Uprising, so I wouldn't know.
I haven't watched either, but apparently they're going to do another one, and they're going to go back to the original. Cisco saying, 10 years, brothers, where's the time gone? From the very beginning, I started watching in Nottingham. I then immigrated to Melbourne, Australia, then to the Gold Coast and back to Melbourne, and you keep going. Yeah, we're still going. We're still going, my man.
Still going, man. Wherever you go next, we'll be there.
Yeah. Melting down. Evergreen destruction shown within Pacific Rim. And yeah, Avengers was from the second one. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wow, I did something there. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, that worked out really well. Yeah, this looks cool. Just something about it though. It's just too big. It's so big. These are like
Well,
1/3
if
scale.
you're a fan, it looks very cool.
Yeah. Something about the city just looks a bit basic though, no?
It's hard because of the contrast I find, especially with this one where the robot looks pretty much similar to some of the buildings.
Yeah.
Which is, you just don't want that, like the ground and the things like that. You don't want that. That one looks a bit better. Gypsy Avenger. Oh dear, no, it doesn't look shit now because it's a mile away.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, call it busty,
Okay.
and that fucking been back in it.
All right. Yeah, we messed that right up, didn't we? There you go.
Oh yeah, that one didn't better.
Yeah. And the detailing on there. Yeah. Okay, that does look a bit bad, but this actually looks like a render.
Hard to say. Yeah,
This now looks like a render when you go this close to it. It doesn't look like a
yeah,
statue.
for sure.
And there you go. That's the size. Oh, it's not as big as I thought it was then. Okay. It is big, but not as big.
Fucking massive, idiot.
No, but I thought it
It's
was like
massive.
really, really big.
It's almost as big as her. She's standing up there, you know. They
Yeah.
fucking sat down. She's standing up, and it goes up to her chest, and then basically goes to her fucking wingspan across. That's a monster. That's a massive piece. It's not like Godzilla and Kong, but it's still fucking. It's a big meteor piece.
All right. What we are going to do now is, should we announce another contest?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it while we're here. So what we do is, again, I'm just doing it this way. I don't care. Actually, I don't need to do that, do I? I can just keep that going. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the contest for the module space, and this is for two. That's two module space. What max 140, and that's free shipping to UK, EU, US, Singapore, or Australia. The dimensions of this are 70 centimeters deep, which is 27.5 inches, 140 centimeters wide, which is 55, just over 55 inches. The height is 83 inches, which is, 83 centimeters, which is 32.5. So they're big cases, and the winner will get 2 of them.
I would love to have these. I can
Yeah.
put myself in.
Oh, you can, but you won't get it. Going in under your wife's name or something.
I would love to have
What
these
we
units
do,
though. I mean, when I went my next house, I definitely I think I'm gonna have to get set up.
so this
But
is actually now. Here you go, everyone. This is now in the comments. This one's going to be announced next week. We're going to allow 1 week for this to run, and you'll win 2 Module Space, 1 Max 140s, free shipping to UK, EU, US, Singapore, and Australia. So there you go,
thanks
guys.
to Module Space for that, man. Well done. Really nice. It's a fantastic gift.
Huge
That.
thank you. Thank you to Brian there for sure. Pierre Lasperience has just joined the party. How you doing? He's shipping out
Yo,
some things. So he's shipping out the Welcome to the Machine. There's some stock left on that if you go to the website. Also shipping out the Relic of Jupiter's Tomb, which I think there's a few left, like very few left of that one. So yeah, definitely check them out. Mark saying I wouldn't be able to put them anywhere. Put me in your bathroom, was I? Thank you, Module Space and Brian. Yep, thank you very much. Yo, what's up, everyone? Critical Mass in the house.
yo, motherfucker.
30 relics left. Comic Galaxy, bloody hell, been watching you guys for 10 years, man. The time moves on fast. Yeah, really fast. I think
Cheers, brother.
I saw Cody Spencer actually in the comments. Good to see you again. So I didn't keep up with the comments here, so I missed yours there. So what we'll do now is we'll go back to the which one we're at with that one. Tony Fennell in the house. How you doing, Tony? Did you receive your prize? Did you receive your Mighty Jack's Luffy gold?
Yeah, he sent a picture.
Oh, did he? Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah.
Oh, he did, didn't he? God. Yep. Sorry. Ignore. Scrap. Yeah, you did. Critical Mass. Yep. All right. Let's carry on with this business. We're also going to announce one more competition at the end of this as well. So keep watching. Batgirl.
Yeah, this is the first Daniel Bell female sculpt, isn't it, that we've seen?
This I just wanted this video was exclusively shared on Batman Statue Collector apparently, and then it turned out that it wasn't because actually Daniel Bell had shared it on his Instagram, so it wasn't even an exclusive thing. God, that guy was
happened to a night ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is pretty good, man. I'm really digging this. It's got the old Clayface base situation going on there. Very sexy female, very sexy pose, very playful. Like it a lot. Really nice job from Daniel Bell.
So she cuts off the top of her head with the thing, doesn't she? There, that's unfortunate. Let me tell off a little bit there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I think this is. I mean, he's making a big statement with. I mean, with this work. I mean, I've got to be honest. I still think at the moment the custom market is leading in terms of female work. I mean, there's that Poison Ivy, that Scarlet Witch, and there's an Emma Frost, I think, and they're just fucking mind-blowingly good. Like better than anything I've ever seen. Alarming how real they look, how fucking good they look. But this is a really good job.
Yeah, I mean, he's done a fantastic job on this. Him, the team. The only complaint that some people did have was that now that Clayface is on the base, that there won't be a Clayface PF. That's what people are now complaining about. Which I agree.
It will never be that fan art version of it. I shared a picture of our Instagram of that and Solomon Grundy. Next to the Poison Ivy, and that's massive and really good. That Clayface, that fan art Clayface, Really,
We're going
really
to get
good.
on to. We've hopefully we'll get on to it because I mean I don't know how long we've got left. How long we got left?
I'm a half an hour, I'd imagine.
Okay, we're going to get onto the customs very soon anyway. So yeah, really nice piece. You can see the little faces in there as well. All the batarangs in there. Yeah, looks great. Really
Got
nice.
great flow to it. That's a very, very nice looking portrait. Very playful, sort of like with the hand up to her face like that. It looks great. They don't really
I'm
help
assuming
themselves, though, do they?
what's up?
They don't, if you go back, like they don't really help themselves. You know, the base is like a light brown. She's got these browns and golds all over her, and they put her in a brown fucking background on a brown shelf.
Yeah,
What is this fucking camouflage hour?
that
I
looks
mean, it's
okay.
just like you.
That looks
It's
more
really
like
not.
Epics
It's
than
not an
reality.
ideal like thing to put in like
Yeah,
that. But you know, regardless, I think it's nice, very nice.
I also think that if you see in her hand, she's got a crowbar, and I think that's like a reference of Jason Todd, isn't it? Todd's got beaten to death with a crowbar by the Joker.
Maybe, yeah, and I think there's bits of Clayface
Yeah.
ripped into it as well, into that crowbar.
Also, there is actually a Daniel Bell's got an interview with Harbottle actually after we come off of here. So once you come off here, there's I think I posted on our channel. Daniel Bell's gonna have William Harbottle interviewing him on his channel. So I'd be interested to see. Um, how you doing, David, in the house? Let's carry on.
Welcome, brother.
Welcome. Yeah, that's a nice piece. Very nice piece. This then is also the Pop Vixen's Mr. Sin. I think this line looks really nice. The only complaint is the fact that it's kind of priced at the same point as all their other pieces, sort of like the other premium formats.
Mm.
With it being their own kind of IP, their own license, it should probably be cheaper by a fair bit. Um,
Yeah, but they're not going to do that because then
no, they can't then because then people know that, you know, oh, well, that's how much they pay for the licenses and blah, blah, blah.
yeah, but
So,
it isn't just that. It also, by making these cheaper, what you actually do as a business model is you make your other statues too expensive.
yeah,
And that's all that people look at is they're like, well, that's just like, you know, if it's $200-300 cheaper or something, it's like, well, fuck that. Like, what? You know what I mean? If they can make that for this, that's ridiculous. And
yeah.
it opens up a whole box of shit there.
What do you think is worse? Do they have them the same price then, or what?
It's a really hard one. But I think when you look at it from the trick is that always try and look at things from a perspective that's not just your own. And I think the argument they'll have is people will pay it. People have paid it for other things. If they like it, they'll pay it. So there is no nostalgia connected to this, though. And usually, in my logic, nostalgia is the link to money.
Well, it is for me as well. That's why I collect is nostalgia. So, but I'm sure that if a line is kind of good enough, people will buy. I mean, I think that this line has real kind of strong look to it, and I think people will buy it. But I just think that the price is a little high compared to some other
Yeah,
pieces. I mean,
I agree with you.
I think it's $645, which isn't too bad in this market, but for an unlicensed, or not unlicensed, but you know what I mean, like a new, it's for their own IP.
Yeah,
Maybe it should have been just a bit cheaper. Um, and I do
did
think it'll be
XM
one of
do that
those.
though, if they're like deaf and stuff like that, or did they not?
No, but they paid the artist a lot of money to use his because it was his artwork. So
Oh,
it's not actually.
maybe Sideshow did the same.
Yeah, maybe that Marco
It's
Plufte
it's it's
is his
remiss.
line.
It's
Yeah.
remiss to even use that as an angle when you don't say the same thing when XM do exactly the same.
Well,
You
no,
then
because
come up with
The XM thing is the line that Marco is Marco's line, so they paid Marco for that kind of like the license to use that.
yeah, but maybe this might belong to somebody, the creator of this.
Yeah, maybe.
We don't know. It's just that you know that because you work for XM. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't know that.
Apparently, they paid him a lot of money as well for it. Yeah. But again, yeah, I think this looks. I think all that aside, I do think it looks like a nice piece. It's got like the light up at the top there. I don't really know what a lithoplane backdrop
I
means.
dig this sort of pin-up look of it, but I don't feel nothing.
Yeah, I
You might
like
as well be showing me a nice set of fucking double glazed windows.
it.
But yeah,
I
it's
will
nice,
go.
but I don't care. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
Yes,
we
yeah,
might.
it's nice. They open, I get it. They let the wind in, they let the air in, they keep the rain out when you shut them. I get it, but I don't give a shit.
Well, I guess we've always had different tastes anyway, so I guess a good thing, isn't it? And I
Oh
think,
yeah, I should be competing for the same women, and you'd be going to bed lonely a lot of the time.
well, yeah. I mean, I think it's got good storytelling going on there as well. Um, I also like the light up on the base
Just
there.
looks. Then the real problem with these perspective bases is just the angles disappear.
Yeah,
As soon as you sort of turn it, even like to the side, it all becomes weird and looks fucking shit. I like this thing on the base. What is that like that's glowing up there?
it looks like there's some kind of little creature or something in there.
Oh, okay.
It does look like there's something in there, like yeah, like a little squid or something, or can't quite see it. There's definitely something in there, isn't there?
The feces in there, isn't it?
Feces. Do you mean a fetus?
No, I mean like shit. It looks like big
Oh, okay.
floating shit.
No, it looks like there's definitely some kind of. I thought you meant it because it looks like a little baby or something. No,
Nah,
no.
it looks like some sort of
Um,
bobbing mass. Oh, talking of which,
yeah, I like it anyway. I think it does look like a nice piece. This then is, yeah, it's just something that I just don't like it. It's something I just don't like, and I just think of that for me personally at this kind of scale. I just don't think perspective bases like this work. And also, I mean, at that angle, at that picture, all right, it looks
yeah,
great. It looks great. But then as soon as you're not in that angle and you're not like you're going to be looking it around, I
I
think,
like all the other pictures of this apart from that first one.
oh really? I thought that one actually makes it look like it
I
makes
don't like
sense.
that because it looks like he's been fucked by the building. I don't like it
Get
all.
fucked by the tower.
Yeah, you're getting you sat on it or something by accident. But I like the
Yeah,
Spider Man. The Spider Man
yeah,
I like. Like
yeah,
when you're looking at the close ups of the Spider Man, I dig it. I dig the musculature. I dig the pose. It's crazy. He's flapping all about all over the place. It's a little lean.
yeah,
But yeah, there's a lot of art to support that.
yeah.
I dig it. I like the back, the traps, what's going on down there. I'm liking all that. I just don't like the building at all.
Cool Spidey, terrible base.
Yeah,
Looks like a pop-up book.
it's a good
Great
point. It
Spidey
does
needs
actually
a
looks
custom
like that.
base. Yeah, yeah. No, I just, yeah, the base for me, no way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Then we got Tweethead Skeletor on the way. So this one is the 1/6 to go with the He-Man on Battle Cat, and this is Skeletor on Panther. Panther.
yeah, Panther, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, yeah. So is this the same one?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, this one looks like the sort of charge pose.
Yeah,
Be
yeah.
sitting on it and sort of
Yeah,
going like that, which is very like I did say last time we were talking about that it's very reminiscent of that artwork. There's like artwork where you got He-Man and the Battle Cat, and you got him and He-Man's all of his goodies all around outside and about to charge all of the villains of Skeletor, and he's behind there as well. I'm sure
yeah.
Hordak is in there and all that as well. Might actually be a comic or piece of artwork I've seen,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Oh, that pamphlet is massive. Look at the size of it on the original.
yeah, it's kick ass, man.
That's great. That's really cool. Looking forward to seeing that. Um, oh, yeah,
When
there's
I
all the
was a kid,
references.
I really, really wanted that one. Like everybody had the Battle Cat.
I had a
Everybody
pamphlet.
had it. I really liked the Panther. Like I had it. I got it, but I got it late. I got it late, like second hand
Yeah,
job.
I
When all
got
the
it.
felts
Problem,
come off the fucking
yeah,
tail and all that shit, it was crap. But
problem,
when
yeah,
they were
problem with
mint,
it
you saw
was
them in the box in fucking like Woolworths. You were like, oh, that's fucking awesome.
problem with it was if you played with it in the bath, all the flocking went off and went
Oh,
funny.
yeah,
Same as that Beastman. I think the Beastman when he gets wet, he's all stank a bit.
I had one right called Moss Man, and
Yeah,
I fucked him up in the bathroom. He was like, there was a guy I got as well called Stinkor, and one of his actual thing. He looks like Merman, but he's black and white, and it's like a skunk
yeah.
color. And he actually did smell the figure smell. It's fucking brilliant. You just can't fuck with those childhood memories, mate. They're there. They're in stone. They're embedded, like the
Is this
cornerstones of your life.
is this the one you got painted different or different?
Nah, it's different. This is a different sculpt.
A lot more
Nice
veiny.
though. It's a little bit more McFarlane in terms of like really little teeth.
Yeah.
The little teeth and the sort of like
Oh,
that's more McFarlane style.
that looks nice. I think the veins are a bit overdone, but
I don't like this mottled shit that they do on it. I think it's completely. I think it looks shit. I
I think
don't want to be an arsehole,
I
but
think
it's not for me.
the sculpt looks nice, but the paint doesn't. I think the paint don't do
Yeah,
that any
yeah.
justice.
I like the way Titson done her sort of one.
Mm,
She did like a metallic one, and it was nice.
yeah,
And then I saw recently someone did mine, and they did it in the same paint style as the Bowen that we used to have. Do you remember the Bowen that you traded with me?
yeah,
Remember I'm talking about that metallic blue?
yeah.
It's exactly the same color, and I saw it, and I was like, "Wow, that's a really good paint up." That
He says,
like
"I
really,
must learn to remember the smell of his green hair. I
yeah,
remember
it's a set, man.
Stinkor." Yeah, yeah.
Tight curls, man. Tight curls, old Moss man. I had so many of those figures when I was a
I
kid,
think
like a kid.
the Venom one. I remember I got it like really cheap because like his tooth was chipped or something. Hey, you back?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, are you all right?
Oh, so you went no, you went away then, or I went away. Um, yeah, no, the Venom. Like his tooth was chipped, or his claw was chipped, or something. It was like
It
really,
was
really minor, but it was so minor you couldn't really tell.
yeah,
And I think I paid like £120 for it or something.
yeah.
Can't remember, but yeah, it was a great one, great piece.
It was. But
Uh,
I didn't have the original. I had the faux bronze. The one you got me was the faux bronze one.
oh yeah.
There's an original one, and that one is the paint I'm talking about. It's a metallic. It was a metallic sort of blue, like a dark blue.
Pictures of this one, Jesus. All right, and then we got the this one. I've saved this in the wrong place now, haven't I? But oh well. Yeah,
No, they're all
this.
fan art. This is fan art now. So
No, I know, but I
this is the
had you.
Weapon X I was saying to Alex that I think he should pick up. It comes with like 3 different heads and all the wires and a massive fucking container. It's got lights and it's got a control pad. It's got like a controller for these lights I've seen on the videos because I'm in the group that make this piece. And honestly, it's like something out of, that fucking Click movie.
Yeah,
I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like the remote that this fucking thing has. It has like fucking billion options, colors flashing in and out, fading, colors changing as it flashes. It's fucking mental. They've got like a reflective bottom as well, so that the lights that are flashing from the top reflect off the bottom and make both ends look like it lighten up.
well, I saw someone saying like, "Oh, can you show me the lights on the base?" And he goes, "No, there's no lights. It's
And yeah,
just
it's
yeah."
just reflective. The paint's
But the thing
reflective.
is the tube. The tube is like that. It's like huge.
Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
massive
so
piece.
big.
I've got a picture of it actually in the room, like with. I don't know if you've shared
Yeah,
it, but I shared
sorry.
it.
Unfortunately, I fucked up this one. So this one's at the beginning, but it should be.
All right, go on. Let's go through anyway.
Oh, actually, no, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, got a few of these.
I think this is Caleb's sculpt, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly. But
yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah. It
yeah,
does
so
look
it's got a
nice.
big.
It does look
Yes.
really this sends custom Aquaman. I don't know. You sent me a lot of these stuff, so I don't actually
Yeah, I've been well
know.
muddled, man, because it doesn't look like it's in any type of order. But go on, just go through.
Well,
Good sculpt
yeah,
stuff.
a lot of these should be in order of character, but not weak. So this is like a custom Aquaman. You sent me these. This then is the custom Amazing Spider-Man. This is from the Amazing Spider-Man annual, but in the Amazing Spider-Man annual, he actually you could see his eyes.
Yeah.
I think that looks a bit weird here because it's kind of like it's like that, and then there's a gap here and a gap around it, and I think it looks a bit weird.
No, because it's the Spider-Man eye that's underneath there, right? From his suit.
Yeah,
If
but
you
then
look at it, the suit is underneath the symbiote suit. So that eye that you can see is the Spider-Man blade eye.
yeah,
It is. That's what it is. And it's the little eyes like actual Delotto style. So spot on.
Well, there's a Delotto cover, yeah.
It's spot on. I think they did a really good job with this.
Yeah.
I don't know who made it, so I've got no dog. I thought it was a dog in this fight, but she's got them little eyes like that.
Yeah, little Delotto eyes.
Proper Delotto. It looks the bollocks. It looks nice. Base could do with a little bit of contrast in it, but other than that, base needs something. The base is a bit. The rocks will need to be different. Need to put some browns in there, some greens in there. Just break that up. That needs repainting. Send that off. Yeah, that's sorted.
There's even when they're all broken, you just have all the white as well. There's no white on there, is there?
Yeah, but it's like make them brown, fucking or brick or just change the colours so that the angel contrast, the nice bright, like a silvery blue angel will really fucking stand out. With all that big base in there, it just looks a bit of a mess.
Yeah, it's not a secret. It was, David. It's from the Amazing Spider-Man Annual #1 Delotto variant. This then is this looks like a STL file. Anti-Venom. So this looks an STL file, or do you know?
I'm not sure. I just quite like the fact they got his frame right.
Is he fighting against Null, or what's this then?
Yeah, it looks like he's fighting against like Null, doesn't it? And his little minion people.
How you doing, Gabriel Gutierrez in the house? This is a different one. This one's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's another one that's a little bit more like fucking something out of a bad dream. It's like Voltaman a bit. Like, that's cool. That's a very nice concept. It's a nice take on it. It's terrifying.
Yeah, I think I prefer that one. But yeah. You got Batman then as well. This is a nice Batman as well.
Yeah, this I think is like the Alex Ross sort of style. It's got some good switch outs, like some good portrait stuff on this one.
Take care, Pablo. Hope we cheered you up a little bit. He's off. Yeah, nice texture in there on the gloves, on the suit. That's a really nice looking piece. Yeah,
so they got the long ears and the short ears, and then they got the like Bruce Wayne portrait as well, cross arm, sort of putting on a glove thing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he's doing that as well.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, so it's nice. There's subtle.
Yo. How you doing? Go yo. Greetings, true believers. There you go, Cody. Come in. There you go. Look. Birdship man.
Yeah, never forget it.
Well, yeah, no, it's nice. It's nice.
First and last Prime One Piece or whatever coming into my collection. Just put it that way.
This one people were complaining about. This is the life-size Batman, but they were saying it looks like a rip-off of the sculpt from the Prime One 1000 Fembok one. Yeah,
fucking nice sculpt that.
This I think is Lady Frankenstein, though.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
the Bride of Frankenstein.
Bride of Frankenstein. Yeah. Even here, I've saved it as BOF, and I still said Lady Frankenstein. So Bride of Frankenstein. Yeah. It's a nice little custom piece.
Yeah. Nice work. Nice animated sort of pose and shit, but it looks good.
Yeah, no, it's different as well. Very different. You got this then, this Black Panther. A very museum again. A couple of switch outs. Same company as whoever did the Batman, that looks like.
Yeah.
Same
kind
of render. Well, same render of it. Yeah. There you go. There's your Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah, this is a pre-order. I've just put the deposit down on this myself. I comes with like, I think you get the options of 2 axes in his right hand. Then you've got the Mjolnir and no thing. Couple of switch out heads. So you got the standard the head like that, which has got that sort of like Thor mask, Thor type thing with the wings.
Yeah.
And then the other one's got like the ram head on it, which I actually prefer, weirdly enough, which is that one. And that's it,
Oh
like
yeah,
painted. I think that's the prototype.
yeah.
But
Oh,
that
is it
just
actually
looks.
painted? I thought that was render.
Nah, I think this is a paint up. I think this is a
Oh,
prototype
okay,
paint.
okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what it is. So I'm excited to get this piece in. I had a better rate bill. I had XMs in, but unfortunately XMs was very difficult to display
Yeah, yeah.
because it was like very, very deep, very, very wide, very, very tall. And that's just a fucking nightmare when it's that big like that because you've just got nowhere you can sort of slot it onto.
Well,
So
especially when he
yeah,
was doing his like, what's it, the tricep raises with his hammer like that above his head. It was like just took up loads of space, didn't it?
yeah,
But
all the things come with that Stormbreaker, which is probably how I would display it if I'm being honest in my mind at this moment. Probably with the ram head though,
yeah,
but probably with Stormbreaker, yeah, because it's his hammer like that.
that
That's exactly how I'm going to do it.
still one of my favourite stories, actually.
The
I really
Ballad of
like
Better
it.
Ray Bill.
Yeah, yeah, I really like it. Really good story.
Yeah,
Really good story.
and this is a very good fucking job. And I've said it before. Them guys, they do fucking really good work. So excited to get this one in.
Yeah, no, looks fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Then this is a Batman Who Laughs. It's quite a creepy piece, isn't it? Wild creepy.
Really creepy. This.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think we've got it in here, but there's a really cool piece floating around where it's like a Joker sitting down and he's got like a doll, a very wooden doll of Batman. It looks really cool. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, yeah, I've
Yeah, that
seen
looks
it. Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
This one, I just want to scream, "No fish hooking! No
Yeah,
fish
yeah.
hooking! What are you doing? It's not allowed."
No fish hooking, no small joint manipulation, no pulling hair. Yeah. You got a Cammy as well. She looks a bit young there. I think she's actually meant to be really young as well in the first Street Fighter.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I think she's meant to be like 15 or something in the first Street Fighter.
Cammy
Yeah,
White.
face looks well too young. Why does it keep doing that? Yeah, it's kind
No,
of
that's
like
great.
kind of anime, but a bit anime looking though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I like it. It looks good, man. I like it. It's
Yeah.
nice.
All right, Carnage, painted by Titian. Oh, she's gone for like a kind of Stranger Things looking logo now. Reborn Studios, and I don't like that one. I like that. That's not bad. That
I'm
is a
not a fan
mess.
of this piece, to be honest. I think it's a bit of a mess.
Yeah, that face is fucking well messed up. Look at that. Oops. Why won't it zoom in like the way I want it to zoom in? That's fucked. That's well fucked, man. Looked like he just bit his pen and like his fountain pen and fucking explode over his face. Jesus Christ.
Looks exactly like that, man. You know when when you were at school and you were sucking on the back of
You
your
get
pen,
the cartridge.
you didn't realize it fucking leaking all over your
Did you
fucking
ever
face.
did you ever do it where you do you know the ink cartridges
Yeah,
where they had the ball in the little like plastic
yeah, of
ball
course. Yeah,
and you put them in your mouth and you go
yeah,
up to someone and then you bite them and
yeah.
literally about 70% of the time it goes the way you want to go, but then there's a time as well where it sprays back in your
Yeah,
mouth.
you get that backwash
Fire on.
grenade.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
yeah.
had that.
But that looks like he just bit an ink cartridge and it fucking sprayed in his mouth. Yeah, that's not good, man. That's not good. I don't know if George can say online. Can you say online?
No. If you
Okay.
want to know, hit me up. I'll happily tell you, but I'm not. I've already got in trouble once this week. I ain't fucking doing it twice.
Oh, the capsule actually looks like the best thing about this. The base.
Yeah, base looks good. But the rest of it's just a bit
Venom.
messy.
Oh,
All
it's
them
Venom.
tendrils all clumped together like that.
Yeah,
That's not nice.
it's Venom coming out of the base. Okay. Yeah, that makes it even worse.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't understand why they're doing this with everything. This like sort of weird, like amalgam of characters. This is better.
Yeah, it's more kind of like simple.
That sounds like Arthur. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, wrap it up.
All right. So yeah, what we'll do then is we'll go through few more maybe. What else have I got? So I've got Carnage. Actually, George wanted to talk about that one, but what I'll do then is I'll just go on to. We're going to have another contest announced. So this one is going to be for. I need to go back, and there we go. Bear me 2 seconds. Share screen. So the next contest I'm going to set up here. This one is for the Connecticut's, and this is for the Hiyomaru. So this is from Samurai Showdown. We actually had the prototype here, and also obviously I'm working for Connecticut now. And this is a piece which is going to be free shipping. Again, this is for our 10-year anniversary, and it's got 1 week. So what we'll do is we'll copy this. Put no, not that one. Well, you can do it that way if you want. Copy that and put that in there. So what we do is enter this. All you need to do is like a few pages, a few things. I think 7. You got 7 ways to enter. It's all just liking pages and going visiting them. And we'll announce that next week. Also, again, the other one which we have, which I'll put back up again, is the Connecticut. Sorry, that's the Connecticut's one, and then this is the Module Space 2 times 140 maxes. Free shipping on all of these ones today. And we'll announce the winners next Thursday. Obviously, with these as well, we've got another contest next week. We're going to announce, and so we've been actually giving away quite a lot of pieces, and I can tell you all the winners now if you want to know. So what we'll do is open this. So the House of Gog Moonstone, that went to Julian JN, who's actually on the chat now. The House of Gog Print went to Bobby Goldner. The Module Space is announced today. Next week will be the XM Transforming Nemesis Prime. This week is the Connecticut tomorrow. Legendary Beast Thor was won by Cory McCoy. Mighty Jack's One Piece Luffy Gold Edition was won by Tony Fennell. Pop Culture Shock 1/3 Wolverine was won by Chung Kingman. Spec Fiction Voucher, T-shirt and Spaceman Light was won by Zachary Jamal. First Figures Mario Kart exclusive was Manvia Samura. I don't think I butchered anyone's name yet. Tweethead's Trapjaw was won by Dave Cundy. Tweethead's Wonder Woman was won by Jonathan Godino. Figurama Collectors Ban vs. King was won by Jeff Ratcliffe. Figurama 7 Deadly Sins, Escanor versus Esterossa was Edwin Diaz. That was today. Mr. Capital, the Capital King. Diamond Select Marvel Premier Collection Sabretooth 1/7 scale statue was won by Stuart Murray. Diamond Select Marvel Gallery WandaVision Scarlet Witch 1/8 scale was won by Tyler Sherwood. The Batman by Iron Studios was won by Stuart Murray. Next week, we're also going to verify and give out the Queen Studios merch pack and voucher. The Gentle Giant Star Wars Clone Wars Ahsoka was won by Mark Carlin. The Gentle Giant Star Wars Emperor Strikes Back Boba Fett was won by Omar, but he donated it to Thor Gunderson. The Dark Side Collectibles €100 voucher was won by Steve Klein. And then the Royal Selinger Hulk cover was won by Andy Kelly. So all of those prizes add up to between $15,000 to $20,000. So it's got to be the biggest giveaway out of any channel ever. And the second place is probably when we did our 100 show, and we've probably done a five-year and 100 show, and we gave away all the pieces then. So no one's matched that, and no one's going to match this ever. So yeah, boom.
Well, you've got to be motivated to give to others, and unfortunately, some of the channels with the bigger numbers They're just motivated to what they can get in themselves.
Well, someone made a comment about that, and they're still doing that bullshit where I bought this for my wife. I bought this Harry Potter piece for my wife, and blah 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 blah. And then 2 weeks later, they're selling it, or they're going, "Yeah, this channel gave this to me. I'm going to sell it by you doing super chats and whatever else, and just not giving back in any kind of way." But hey ho, what can you do? We can wrap it up there if you want. Or the next picture was actually the thing you wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Well, not particularly, but you've already mentioned it rather than want to talk about it. Stop, present, share.
Maybe I don't.
Say what?
If I'm getting much bigger, or my wife is shrinking my fucking t-shirts. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, this is what I was just talking about. This is what's hilarious. These both are these two pieces, the left and the right, the Solomon Grundy and the Clayface released. But I mean, this is a flash photo. So this is a really bad picture of everybody involved because I think this just flashes on here.
Oh, this is a real fucking flash drive-by picture, man.
But you can see like this the size, like they're all quarter scale.
Yeah.
So that's what's funny here is how big these pieces are compared to, like, you know, the Poison Ivy that's just come out there. And I understand a little bit about this because the same company that made the Grundy and made the Clayface made the Juggernaut that I have and the King Shark that I have, and them pieces are fucking massive. So I completely get what this is going on here, but it's just quite funny, isn't it? Just the sheer size difference.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah, what you get for your money here.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of statue. Damn.
Oh yeah.
You want to continue, or do you want to do? Do you want to?
I'm going to call it a day now. 140 is enough.
There you go. So Stuart Murray, I just paid for my ATF Grundy today. Managed to get the last one available, number 60 in the line. Can't wait to get him in.
Mate, they just share me loads of pictures, bro. It's really fucking cool.
Nice, very cool of you guys to give so much back to your followers. That's what you got to do, man. You got to do it. What's up, lads? Question for you both. What's the first thing you personally look for in a piece to determine if it's a piece you want to get?
Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Reference art from something I cared about. So that's probably the first sort of tick. Does it look like, you know, a version of the character that I remember that I gave a shit about? One. Two is it changes because you know, there was a stage of my collecting where I wanted more dynamic pieces and, you know, museum pay. You know, when I first got into the hobby, everything was museum-esque. Then it started to get a little bit more sort of dynamic and like movement and kinetic energy was all sort of on show. And then I've gone a bit more full circle now where I really feel like, why are you doing this?
No, I was just trying to find something.
You know, then I got to the stage where it was a bit more, you know, museum pieces seem to you know, stand the test of time a bit better with me. So now I've gone full circle really, where I like sort of museum like pieces where the character is at the forefront, that like the figure itself is at the forefront and the bases have sort of toned right down. You know, so yeah, it's I think, you know, nostalgia first, then sculpt. I you know, even an average paint job I can sort of work with, you know, a good painter that I trust. I can send him things and he can really turn things around. So even an average paint I can look past. But, you know, sculpt is a big thing for me. I think if you're ever looking at collectability as a main reason to get things, is always risky today because the aftermarket's on its arse no matter what you have, no matter how many have made or how many are not. The licensed companies are starting to try and make actual collectibles for once, which tells me that they're struggling with just the volume that they're releasing to sell. So, you know, that's what that's about. They're not doing it because they want collectibles. They've had the chance to make collectibles for 20 years. And, you know, when you're doing Wonder Woman's at 6,000 and Batman's at 9,000 and Superman's at 7,000, you know that this has got nothing to do with collectability. This is just, yeah, how many can we get out of this? So I wouldn't look into that anymore. You've really just got to have personal taste, or you sell stuff, you move stuff on. It has to be,
Yeah.
has to really resonate with you. Don't listen to people. But honestly, not even us. Don't listen to us in regards of what you buy. If you look at something and I say loads of things and it sounds like my voice is reading your thoughts, then you buy it. But if them thoughts are not there and my words make you buy it, then you fucked up. Because that's not the point. The point is you should be listening, and then if it's like, I thought that when I looked at it, that's exactly how I felt about it, then you'll be like, yeah, then we're on the same page, and you can
But
safely do
there
that.
is a side of that as well, though. Like, I mean, when someone has it in front of them, and you sort of say this, and this, then you can kind of explain more than what is actually there.
Yeah,
So there is that side of it. So it's not totally bullshit, like in that regard. But like, yeah, if you're saying, I don't know, if we're going doing our weekly chat from the pictures and stuff and doing it that way, maybe, yeah, for sure.
yeah. What about you?
Well, no, I'm a big like, nostalgia person as well, and that's one of the big things with me is I was always a bigger Marvel fan. That's why I kind of got rid of all my DC pieces. I just think for me, again, that Joker box is so small and it sells now for so cheap that, and it's such a great piece. I can't justify getting rid of it. And the Joker, um, I do like the Joker as well because Carnage is a basic rip-off of Joker, and I do love Carnage. So yeah, um, but yeah, like nostalgia. So like the things like even when we started in this hobby, we had a thing where we wanted 5 statues. Which 5 statues do we want? And that list, I think, now has been kind of like almost made. I mean, they made. I think Prime One made the Guyver piece, which was pretty perfect
Yeah,
for me. I think they
yeah.
did an absolutely fantastic job. Um, I still need like a perfect Wolverine. I still don't think I've seen a perfect Wolverine for me. Um, yeah, I'm still looking for pieces, but I don't know. I guess as well with those pieces that are those on that list of 5, I'm more strict and maybe more over strict with them. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, nostalgia is the biggest thing. And to basically look at that kind of reference point and something that just makes me think to myself, like, if literally if I see something and I go, "Holy fuck! Do you remember that comic cover from 1994 when we went to the comic shop and went and picked it up?" That would be bought. Kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be something that would definitely be on my shelf in that
Mm.
regard. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we'll wrap up there. Yeah.
Yes.
So what? Yeah, look through the comments. Basically, I did try before to pin the Gleam competitions to the video in the live video on YouTube, and it got flagged for spam, and they were threatening to take the video down. So I can't do that anymore. But yeah, I need to kind of do it on the group. So you need to be on the group, and I'll put the competitions in there if you don't get it on these comments. Do you need any more Guyver in your life? Um, if there's another good Guyver for sure. I do think that some of the solenoids need to be made in a better form. I do like the way that the Guyver 1 is and the Guyver 3, they're like dioramas. So you get the Ramuth and you get the oh fuck, I've forgotten his name now. Gregor.
You still have
Uh,
the other one.
sorry.
You still have 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got both. I've got both for sure. I wouldn't get rid of it. I still like it, but it's like one of those ones that I just think they dropped the ball on. Some guys,
Nice.
no
What
perfect
was that? You
Wolverine.
read one past that? I missed it.
Oh, sorry. Massive congratulations, brother. Here's the 10 more years. Congrats to all of the winners. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Peace and blessing to you all. Thank you, Edwin.
God bless,
And
man. Well done,
send
Edwin.
me
Congratulations, man.
send me a PM, and I'll need your address, your email address, and your cell number, and your bank details. No joking. So yeah, your address.
Details, picture of your wife naked.
Yeah.
I want you to borrow your bike and all because we ain't got no bikes. We need a bike. If you have any money spare, ship it in an envelope.
So yeah, address, cell number, and
Congrats, man. Well done. Really happy that you won, Edwin.
cell
Well done,
number
bro.
and email address you need for shipping. Yeah. All right. Great. Perfect Wolverine. Blah blah blah. About Japanese rooftop, brown and tan. I like that actually by XM. I actually do really like that piece. So I'd like it. It's not
That
perfect.
the concept was better. The design was better.
I think it's fucking start. How you doing, Wing Paul? Good to see you in the house. All right, we're going to finish up there. Cut. Bye bye.
See you later. Peace.